Hello everyone, my name is Nuvela and welcome to another video. Today we're building the Fisherman's hut from the trading village. In this video I've showcased 14 different buildings for the 14 different villagers, each build containing a farm that will provide you with items that you can trade with your villagers. In this Fisherman's hut we've got an AFK Fish Farm, one that works on both Java and Bedrock edition. So without further ado, let me show you how to build this. Let's go! First off, here you can see the layout of the build. At the top left, you can see the market stall, which is also a part of this build. You can start by placing stripped spruce pillars at these locations and build them up 2 levels above the water. After that, we are going to connect all of these beams and we are going to place 1 stripped spruce log at the outside as well. Make your way around. You want to make your way all around until you get to this point. You don't want to place one right here. It will be in the way of where you're going to build a platform later on. After you've got a frame looking like this, you can fill in the floor using spruce planks. Place down pillars of stripped spruce of 3 blocks high on this side of the building. After that, on this line, we are going to place 3 pillars of 6 blocks high. And finally, place 2 pillars of 2 blocks high at these spots. For the entryway, place down 3 spruce stairs and 3 spruce slabs in this order, and you can surround them with spruce trapdoors. Using oak planks, create an entryway looking like this. And for some more detail, switch out some of the oak planks for stripped oak wood. At the left side you want to create a little window like this. For all of the walls you want to switch out some of the oak planks for stripped oak wood to give it a bunch more detail. On the side of the building you want to start from the back side, place 3 oak planks. Then you want to place 2 columns of 4 oak planks and then 2 columns of 5 oak planks. And you can take out a couple of these blocks to act as windows, which we'll beautify later on. And again, switch out some of the oak planks for stripped oak wood. Of course, you want to repeat this on the other side as well. And then at the front side of the building, create a window right here and fill in the rest of the wall up until you get to the top. Again, don't forget to switch out some of the oak planks for stripped oak wood. And on this side we're going to create an entryway towards the, let's say, patio by leaving out a doorway. Like this. For the roof, start by placing down spruce trapdoors on these locations, 1 at the top of the lower block and 1 on top of it. Fill in the blanks using bottom half spruce slabs, and you can place trapdoors on the side like this as well. After that you can place spruce slabs in sort of a stairway up to the high side of the roof. Make your way to the other side. And every other block you can place down an extra slab like this. Of course you want to connect the other side as well. And that's the edge of, let's say, the big side of your roof. To finish this part, you can fill in the rest of the roof using oak slabs. Now at the water side we are also going to create this roof, but it's a bit smaller. It's a bit tricky to place these spruce slabs, but you'll manage. And to make your way to the other side, you want to place spruce trapdoors, alternated with top half slabs on the block below. In the end it should look like this, and then also make your way up on this side and you can fill in the roof using oak slabs. To make it look a little bit sturdier, you can place down mud brick walls with spruce fences on top and connect it to the roof, just like this. Then place some oak fences to act as railings and make sure that you don't fall off the platform. We are going to repeat this mud brick wall and spruce fence trick all around the build. After this we are going to create the actual fishing platform for when you want to go outside and fish. Or maybe you can make a little dock out of this for your boat. Start by placing spruce stairs over here. And then create a platform out of oak slabs. Place some temporary blocks right here, so that you can place down oak trapdoors just like so. You can place them underneath the platform as well. Just make sure that you do it right, not like me. And lastly, you can place a barrel and a lantern right here to light it up as well, and place a spruce trapdoor at the top of the stairs so that the oak fence connects to it and it looks a bit more solid. Time to work on the windows. Place down spruce fences, place down spruce trapdoors as window shutters, and place a campfire on top of the window with a spruce fence gate underneath. Use a shovel to extinguish the fire, and there you go, that's your window. Now we're going to repeat this at the side of the build as well. But we are going to create a little planter in front of the windows by placing a spruce slab surrounded with 2 spruce trapdoors, 3 leaves on top surrounded with spruce signs. And to finish off detailing, you can place down stone buttons on the end of these logs. Now of course you want to repeat this on the other side as well. And once you get to the back side of the building, also create a window with some leaves in front of it over here. For the entryway, to make sure that villagers can't escape, we're going to place down a spruce fence gate and a spruce trapdoor at the top of the entry. Because villagers are 2 blocks tall, they are not able to walk underneath this trapdoor, but you will. And one of the final details for the outside is to use some cobwebs to create a fishing net hanging from the side right here. Okay, moving on to the inside. We're going to house 2 villagers in here, so we want to place down 2 beds. You can make it look like a proper bed by placing down some spruce trapdoors at the end. Of course, don't forget to light it up. And place some spruce signs at the side. Just like this. Now, I'm a big fan of smoked fish, so I'm always putting in a smoker with a chimney on top of it, made from mud brick. I place down the smoker in the corner right here, with 2 mud brick walls on top, and then a mud brick block. Make my way to the outside, place down another mud brick block, a campfire on top surrounded with spruce trapdoors, and a mud brick wall on top of the campfire. There you go. Now your fisherman's hut has a chimney. To work on the inside for a little bit more, you can place down some upside down stairs right here with trapdoors in between and a lantern on top to create some sort of desk at the side. Now of course we are going to house 2 fisherman villagers in here, so you want to place down 2 barrels. And when you get your villagers inside of here, make sure that they don't link up to the smoker, but that they link up to the barrels. You can place down some more decoration in pretty much any fashion you like. For example, use a decorated pot and put some plants in there, or hang up some item frames with fish, or I don't know, a fishing rod for example. To give it a bit more of a homely feeling, you can also place down some carpet. Now the AFK Fishing Farm is going to be in this corner right here, and it's actually really simple to build. Take out these 4 blocks right here and then place a chest right here. Face a hopper into it. Place down a block right here with a note block on top, and then another block on top of it. Place a fence post on top of the hopper and then waterlog it using a water bucket. The water should run into the hole behind the hopper. Place down an iron trapdoor attached to the block on top of the note block and place a iron pressure plate on top of the fence post. That's pretty much it. To increase the rate of your fishing farm, you want the fishing spot to have open access to the sky, because if you don't, it can take up to twice the amount of time for your fishing rod to hook a fish. And when it rains, you can actually catch fish faster. After that, your fishing farm is pretty much done. So all you need to do is get a fishing rod with at least lure 3, I would say, and mending on it, to make sure that you catch as many fish as fast as possible. Do note that this fish farm does not catch any treasure. You will only get fish. But that's because this farm is meant to get you fish to trade for emeralds. It also gets you a bunch of experience, so this makes it a great starter farm. To operate it, all you gotta do is look at the Iron Trapdoor and press the right mouse button. If you want treasure, you will actually have to fish outside on the platform. That is because treasure fishing has some requirements. If your bobber is on the location of this glazed terracotta, then it needs an open space of 2 blocks in any horizontal direction, 2 above it and 1 below it. That's the minimum amount of free space your bobber will need in order to get treasure items, such as enchanted books. Because our AFK Fish Farm doesn't meet these requirements, we won't catch any treasure. For the market stall in front of the fisherman's hut, place down 4 mud brick walls on each of the corners. Then attach upside down spruce stairs to them, and also an upside down stair in the middle right here. Make your way around. But before you do the last side, you want to break out 3 blocks right here, place down a barrel and a bed, and then you can close off the market stall. Place down 2 spruce fences on each of the mud brick walls. And to make sure that the villager is unable to escape the market stall, place down spruce slabs next to these top fences. After that you can place down white and, in my case, light blue wool, which you can make it any color you like, on top of the market stall like this, and surround it with banners. Be sure to light it up using a lantern, and using some item frames you can actually indicate which wares you can buy or sell from this market stall. Lastly, don't forget to add your villager. There we go, that's a fisherman. Make sure that you light up the place so that you don't get blown up by a creeper. And before you add the villagers inside, make sure that they cannot escape through the back as well by placing down a trapdoor here and a spruce fence gate as well. After that you can add your villagers. And one of the last things you'll need to do is add some greenery around to make it look as if this place has been here for quite a while already. Now you can add some decorations to the water as well by placing down some sugarcane or some lily pads, some seagrass as well. Here's an example. And lastly, we're gonna name our hut the Fisherman's Hut, but you can give it any name you like. And that's it, people. That's all. So if you want to go treasure fishing, you need to fish outside right here, and if you're lucky, you can get some pretty good loot. Do make sure though that you have Luck of the Sea 3 on your fishing rod. But that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Let me know by leaving a like if it was helpful to you. Leave a comment if you have any questions or suggestions. And stick around, consider subscribing. Become a YouTube member and get access to all world downloads. You can join our Discord to share your builds or get inspired by others. And you can even buy me a coffee nowadays. Links to all that are in the description below. So have a great day and see you in the next one. Cheers!